Health and Wellness Check-in, 27 July 2025. Today is Sunday, 27 July 2025, and here I, Tanis Coralee Seattle, check in for a week's summary of my health and wellness, social, mental, and physical this past week, Monday 21 to Sunday 27 July 2025. It was a week with an eventful week. It was an eventful week in everyday outcomes that helped me stabilize balance across all three categories. Category 1 of 3, social health. I fed the critters all of their meals this week. It included neighborhood-friendly faces when out and about, and including walk runs. There was a river otter in the backyard, which was so cool. I have decided to keep them. You dreamt of this a long time ago, and a long time ago is like, over 15 years ago. It was like, I shall come to you, my lady, who looks out the window a lot. Thank you, my cutie. Perhaps my dad drops the chicken and potatoes cookbook and instead writes a Cooking for Tanis's River Otters cookbook based on real in-person experience with us and my Lewis and my Brad. Yeah, so us coming to resign together, each man with a river otter. My dad comes over, does he end up having a bunch of different scallop preparations for my Brad and my river otter? Does he have a bunch of hard-boiled egg preparations for my Lewis and my river otter? That kind of thing. Seafood and eggs. but like, quote, Cooking for Tanis's River Otters, unquote. And it has to have a good introduction where it contextualizes. Nobody else on this planet could write that book from that perspective. He is that unique and is that meaningful. And the real life, lived life of me, my Brad, my Lewis, and my River Otters as a chef. Chef Boyardee, but not Chef Boyardee. My mom goes, I can't grow any of that in my greenhouse, but I'll watch. Okay. All right. So, okay, Mom has a tandem book. Trying to convince Tanis's river otters to eat vegetables. Okay, and then I also saw a black Ferrari when I was out running, so that was very cool, and followed by a few Fords. It was very cool. I had a positive experience with Amazon customer support via phone. Yes, that was this week. And then out and about was well-timed and paced. Yes, I've been working on my pacing and I've been improving. Like, outcomes help with pacing. I'm like, okay, now, pace. Like, I've actually been being pacing. Yeah. Category 2 of 3, mental health. Sustained focus on my health and wellness check-ins playlist, my dining with playlist, my movie-going theater experience-centric playlist, as well as my car essentials playlist and my vehicle racing and design playlist. I have a new playlist for my weekend Wednesdays. I added 24 Heures de Mans channel, as well as European Le Mans series channel to my featured channels. 2 channels, each a channel. Movie-going preparations. More films have been added for Thursday, 31 July 2025. Previously, I said that the Regal Cinnabar Mountain Lake only had 2 movies. I've been checking, and movies that have been doing well have been extended or added in later to the calendar. So like F1, the movie is playing through Wednesday, and I want to go on Thursday. I'm like, and people go, are you going to see that? And I go, like for a 5th time. And I'm like, I am sticking with the Fantastic Four First Steps. I think, yeah, I actually have a Fantastic Four movie in my DVD collection. So I'm like, yeah, I'll stick with the Fantastic Four First Steps. However, if F1 the movie makes it to August, I might do that just as kind of like The Dark Knight Rises, The Greatest Showman. Both of those were like catching it before it went out. So it's like, if it makes it to August, it's like a way of documenting that it made it June, July, and August in theaters, F1 the movie. So it's like, so it's not, it depends on the movie's performance in the theater and whether they keep it and that kind of thing. So, but I'm sticking with the Fantastic Four First Steps. Unless there's an Armageddon, that's my plan. Okay. The house concepts I have mentioned for my virginity loss and waking mode brackets 1 through 4 guys are all located along the roads in my videos driving my 5.8 mile road walk run set in November 2023. Yeah, so in November 2023, I filmed and published I drove my 5.8 mile road walk run set, and along the roads in that video are 100% of the houses or fall into house concepts in some form. Even if you can't see the house, you might see a hedge or a fence or something like that, or driveway, of the dream houses / dream house concepts I mentioned. So they've been out here for a while. If you're perusing and per my descriptions, want to see if you can find them. That's possible to do. I got you. That was 2023. And then the descriptions are coming through now. Some of you might have guessed it back then. Oh, whoa. Okay. You guys are good. Yeah, I got a good following, got a good audience. All right. On my Lewis potentially choosing me over his career, him retiring, I support this, though I do want him in person in my life, including waking mode and sleeping mode. He may want me to play my alto saxophone for him. Our house becomes a house of jazz music. Yes. All right, category 3 of 3. More net water retention with urination than normal during PMS, and my cramps are about normal. So my PMS is here, and like towards like when my period's getting really close, I'll start to pee more. But I've been peeing more, but I've been like, instead of peeing more in like the same amount of urine, it's like more urine, but I've been like retaining more water, and I'm like, this is a little bit different. And which gets me to my menstruation is late. I'm currently by 1 day. My menstruation is 1 day late. Hallelujah. Peace be to Hades. Okay. In conclusion, my Lewis loves me, this I know, because he is such a cute British hamster, and I am also a British hamster. We are both part British, and we're both hamsters, and he's just such a cute little hamster, and I'm such a cute little hamster, and we love each other's little pudgy hamsterness, and we enjoy being like, hi, I'm a cute little hamster, frisky hamsters. So that was a positive outcome of this week, is we're gonna be cute little hamsters with a jazz house.